The Defense Logistics Agency is America's combat support provider, and DLA Distribution here at Susquehanna is the largest depot, and you move commodities throughout the world.
Today we're at Fort Anytime Gap doing some land navigation training, and this is to familiarize the soldiers, the airmen, and the sailors with operations needed in case we was to deploy in an environment where we use land navigation.
J9 section is the reserve element part of it. We have all branches of service in it.
We have the Army Reserve element, we have Navy Reserve, and we have Air Force Reserve, all from the Federal Reserve side of the house. In addition, we have the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. They provided the Chinook helicopter for our movement up here today. And then we also have DA civilians from Army Contracting Command out of Aberdeen, Maryland.
J9 are utilized in primarily three ways. One, they support the depots. Two, they deploy. And three, critical mission, example, the Ebola reserves within.
And the intention really is to get the service members, the seamen, the airmen, the soldiers up here to conduct training outside of the warehouse. They have their blinders on and they're in the warehouse, they're driving a forklift, they're picking things off the shelf, they're stowing things, and really the service is a lot bigger than that. But they could find themselves deployed anywhere in the world or in CONUS or OCONUS, and they could have to navigate from one point to another in a convoy to get to a depot or to a supply point. Everybody has electronic devices, GPS and things, phones, but they may not work, so the fallback is always manually with a compass and a map, and that's just basic 101 soldiering.
The value that J9 provides to DLA distribution is huge. There is no part of our mission that we can't cover because of the reserve forces that they provide. From DLA distribution centers that are located both in CONUS and OCONUS, we deploy the reservists forward to perform their warehouse mission and the distribution mission, and they're a huge enabler for DLA distribution.
Although I'm a chief, my specialty in the Navy is called logistics specialist, so DLA was right up my alley as far as my job goes. So that's what really initially brought me to DLA. As far as DLA distribution and this mission, I'm always looking for different ways, and I love the joint environment.
I think that a reservist should look to join DLA because they not only get exposed to the immense organization of DLA and what opportunities that provides to them as an individual, depending on their performance. There's multiple areas they can grow into.
There's a lot of people that stay within their service, or you only work within your service. It really narrows the scope when you're talking the whole one team, one fight mentality. As far as DLA being the joint environment, it gets you some experience with the other services, learning ranks, learning structure, learning regulations and stuff like that. So it's definitely a big career bonus to get involved with other services.
If you're thinking about realistic training, a great opportunity, an additional skill set that you can learn and master, DLA distribution and J9 is the place to be.